Do boot it up the blue line, and Vive not able to keep it in, and then he'll take a shove at a man. And the Oilers there to confront the Cyclones captain is we have a congregation in front of the Tulsa bench. Sometimes it's a meeting of the minds. This time it's a meeting of the face watches and perhaps then some, as Smerrick may entertain a dance partner in Kyler Wall. They'll keep each other at arm. Wall motors ahead for it, and it's flicked away from him. Then Caparuso got it. Gilmore steals, but I think there's a penalty, and this should be going against the Oilers. Booking infraction to Polino and fed down to Caparuso. Quick passing. This is how the Cyclones try to get the other team to break things up as a shot went in, and that one is a power play goal. It may have been knocked in from the captain. Adam Berg trying for a point pass, and instead it's stolen. Sheriff will go ahead. There should be a penalty coming on Smerrick, who took Polson down. And as he touches it, we do get a whistle. And now on a nifty pass, and falling down was McLaughlin. He was helped by Cairns, and another power play. And he'll wait, go back. This is Boudreau's shot off the end boards. It sat there, tucked in, and they score. McLaughlin gets it off the end wall, and with 7:25 to go in the first. And he will chop this under the goal line for Caparuso. He's double covered, but still able to play it up to Smerrick. Across Andrusiak, the shot, and he scores. Welcome back, Zach Andrusiak, as he hits 25 goals on the season. This ends up out in center, and transitioning in will be Farron. He turns with it. Drop off, gets it back, turns, fires that one, blocked. Sitting out in front, and Sinclair tries to get on top of it, and he does. In his crease, there will be a confrontation atop it, and lots of extracurriculars that the officials will try to separate. Now let's see if penalties come out of this. Lob it across the ice for Andrusiak. He is checked from behind, and Andrusiak stays on his skates. The player that hit him looks like he got the worst end of it, but Tulsa is going to get the penalty. Lobbed at Manella. We are now a minute through, and a penalty called on the Oilers. Give the second periods. Down low, Caparuso out in front. Vive kicks it to himself. Rebound, and that one is stopped by Manella, who sprawled across to deny Patrick Polino. That's one heck of a save as McLaughlin goes the other way. Blake McLaughlin is hooked, and he will get a shot off. Sinclair makes the save, but there is a penalty, and with 32 seconds does get it. As Boudreau goes over, Chance out in front, and there's another penalty coming. This is going against Cincinnati, it looks like. 3-time for the Oilers. Burnside out of the box, and another penalty is getting called, and this time it's against Tulsa, as we're a bit trigger happy on the calls. Face-off win now. Here is Olszewski with a shot. That one goes off, back out in front. Manella has no idea where it is, and the puck is still loose. Did it ever cross the line? The official says no goal. Everybody that was all the way down on Dan Manella. Tulsa goaltender has to watch out. Oh my goodness, he almost played it on his goal line himself. Swept off of it by McLean. This should be a penalty against, I would think, Tulsa for holding it. They are not going to call it. Surprise given all the things they have called. And there is Berg scoring his first professional goal. Adam Berg comes in, and Stephen McLean will get the puck for him. He knows that feeling as the rookie out of Brock University makes it a 3-1 game. 8:19 remaining in the second. And he attended training camp with the Jacksonville Icemen this offseason, as there's going to be a penalty called, and it is against at least Cincinnati. Cohen Olszewski is all over a man. This has been a wrestling match on the face-off dot. Can't even see the jersey of the player for the Oilers, as Olszewski has him bodied up and grappled down. Over, and a shot on. Sinclair paddles it and bobbled it himself as a juggling act in net, too. And they do get one here, however. It's a breakaway for Dante Sheriff, and he is stopped. Mark Sinclair able to turn away Sheriff. There's a delayed penalty, and another save from Sinclair. Vive to go after it, and there's a penalty getting called. It'll be interesting to see who's it against. Interference. And a turnover from Olszewski gives it to McLaughlin. 1-on-1. He comes in shorthanded. Blake McLaughlin drops his shoulder, got a shot on Sinclair, and there's a penalty. A palooza of penalties. Now Andrusiak lugs it into the zone. He is held down, and like we said, there will be another penalty. 13:03 to go, understanding the need to switch it up. Matsushima comes over the line, and then Passel will shoot one out now. This is going to be a question. 5 seconds to go. They have it in the zone. They've got Matsushima breaking the net. Backhander, and Sinclair again. Boy, he has been a man on an island making save after save. And Passel comes right out the box. Short-handed shot. I should say even strength. On the other side, they have 5 wins as the away team. And Poulsen went across for fair, and he didn't get enough of it. Now a shot, rebound, and Sinclair gobbles it up, or did he? No, puck is still loose. Mark Sinclair thought he had it. Blake McLaughlin twists it out in front of shot, and that one missed. Is on. It is 6-on-5. The net is empty for the Oilers. 2:05 to play. And turned over, and Berzan off the post, and in he scores! And the Cyclones make it a 4-1 game on the empty net goal from Luca Berzan, as the Cyclones will become the 3rd team in the ECHL this year to clinch a Kelly Cup playoff berth. They win it in Tulsa 4-1, sweep out this 3-game road trip, sweep out the season series.